Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. So I did move forward to February forgetting that we didn't sell the wood chip yet, so we need to continue loading the wood chip and get that sold today. Hopefully we haven't lost too much money out of this. Let's just check the price and see how much it's gone down by. Oh, not too bad, it was up to 1650 and it's down to 1500-ish. Where's the best price? Well, obviously the train, I think that has been fixed now. But we'll sell, it's not much less and it's a lot closer to go to the grain elevator, so we'll go there, 1480. So yeah, we've lost a couple of hundred probably per 1,000 litres, but it's not too bad. So we'll get it sold now and see how much we get for this. So we'll head down to the Harbour grain elevator with our new, well I say new, it's newly modified lorry here with the double axle on the back and higher sleeper cab, which looks a lot neater. It's quite smart, that. So yeah, we'll head on down to the port and get this load of wood chip sold. Hopefully we'll get a reasonable amount for it. Obviously going to lose a little bit of money than what we would have got, but hopefully not too bad. And we'll see what we get for it. So yeah, I'll head down there now. So in total we got just under £68,000 for that load, so not too bad actually. It's still a reasonable amount of money considering it's only just a byproduct really of the sawmill, which is the main product. The planks and this wood beams that we're making is the main income. The wood chip is just a bonus really, but nice to sell that and didn't lose too much. If you remember last time we were cultivating these two fields with our new cultivator. We did that one last time and the helper's been doing this one so far today. Just got the headlands to do by the looks of it and this corner, so that's progressing quite well. One thing I haven't done actually since I've started it is looked at the sugar mill, so let's visit the sugar mill. Oh wow, okay. We've got quite a few pallets of sugar then. Wow, okay, so yeah, I should have probably kept an eye on this. There's quite a few pallets to move. I don't know when the best price is for selling the sugar. Let's have a quick look at sugar. Okay, it's middle of summer, so we won't be selling any of this anytime soon. We're currently on about the worst possible price, which is just typical. But yeah, the best price looks like July, August time, so that's when we want to be selling it. But again, it doesn't change that much. So although it is the worst price currently, it's only down by about 100 or so than what it would be at the best price, so it's not a huge difference really. But we will not sell that today just because we might as well wait until it starts to improve a little bit. Is there something we can make with the sugar as well? What have we got? We've got the dairy. Where's the dairy? Here. So can we make a product with the sugar? Let's see. Milk and sugar makes chocolate. Ah. So we could activate that and distribute the sugar. Sugar beats sugar. So we want to change output settings to distribute. Distributing, there we go. So it's now distributing that sugar that's in storage currently, so that'll go to the dairy and then the chocolate production will start, I think. Or actually, hang on, milk. What milk though? Is it cow's milk only? I want to be careful here. Is it only cow's milk? We haven't got any cows. So yeah, I don't want to get too excited about this. Yeah, we only have goat's milk and buffalo milk at the moment, so we would need to get some normal cows. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Actually thinking about it, let's not do that. That's a shame. I was hoping to do that, but storing. Yes, let's just leave it for now. Yeah, it's a shame that, because I was hoping to do that, but we haven't got any dairy cows, normal cows. We've only got water buffalo and goats, and it doesn't say that you can make chocolate out of water buffalo or goat milk. So yeah, we're not going to do that. That's a shame. Didn't put any sugar into it. It's alright, we haven't lost anything. But maybe we should get some cows. Is there any space in the water buffalo enclosure? I doubt there is. Let's go over there and have a look. I'm imagining it's at full capacity with cows or water buffalo. We've got, oh no, 90 out of 134. So we could buy some cows. I think we'll afford to go with the bigger, fully grown cows so we can start production immediately. And we'll buy, not 44, let's buy 30 cows maybe. That'll leave some space for more to reproduce. And then they'll start producing milk. That's good. And then we'll be able to make some chocolate out of our sugar. That should work. So now we've got an enclosure with water buffalo and regular Holstein cows for milk. So these are the young water buffalo, I believe. These are the old water buffalo. And over here we've got at least 1 or 2 showing up. I don't think there's 30 showing up. Definitely not very sparsely populated for the amount of cows that are supposed to be in here. 100 and something cows, 130 cows was it in total, or animals. But there you go, that's one of our new Holstein cows. So they will start to produce some milk, some regular cow's milk, and then we'll be able to make some chocolate, hopefully. So that's good. How are they doing for feed? I think we did recently feed them, so they should be okay, but I will just check that. I'll put some more in if they need it. Let's jump into the tractor and turn on the mixer. Oh no, it's empty, so we'll need to mix some more. Okay, good job I checked that. The trough's not empty, but the mixer's empty, so we'll make some more TMR. We'll get on with that now. So just checking on the menu now, looks like they've got the full capacity of the TMR, that's all good, and milk production is ongoing. I don't know whether it shows different amounts of milk depending on the animal. It doesn't seem to change on here, it's just the 1 milk bar, so I don't know quite what that means. I assume it's just going to spawn separate pallets for the Holstein milk against the water buffalo milk. We've got these which are 38 months old, which are actually starting to reduce in price now, I've noticed. This is 31 months near the full value, but these 10 are actually now getting beyond what their useful life, I assume, is worth, so we could sell those for a bit of extra money. So we might do that, and that will leave space in the pen for more younger animals to spawn. So if we... can we sell them? Oh, we can't sell them from that menu, we have to go to the outside menu here, and then where are we here in the cow barn? So we've got 120 out of 134. We just need to choose the right ones. It's these ones, 38 months. What am I doing here? There we go. Right, so yeah, we'll sell those 10. We're going to get 13,500 back for them. That's not too bad. So we'll sell them. And now we have more space in the pen for some younger animals to be born and reproduce, and for some more Holsteins maybe as well. So that's good. Going back to this menu again, I've noticed the goats are actually getting quite low on feed, so they must have run out of bales, and they need either hay or just grass. So luckily we made quite a few more hay bales, which are here, so we're going to have to use some of these. We've got a decent stack here, so that's fine. We just need a trailer to put them on and take them over to the goats' enclosure. So I will get a trailer. We can use that one, I suppose. That would be the best one to use. The tractor trailer, not this one here, not the flatbed, but the one over here. This is a good little runabout trailer for smaller numbers of bales. So I'll get on with moving those bales now and speak to you in a bit. So as you saw there, we moved the bales and the helper has just finished the cultivating, so we'll head over here. I did notice it had missed a small amount, but not too bad. It's done pretty well there. It's just missed that one tiny patch, so we'll get that done quickly and then we can move on to the next field. So I'm not sure how many fields we're going to be cultivating in total, but we have got a few that need to be done, I think, because we're going to do some more sugar beets as well and various other things. So obviously these two big main ones have been done now, but we have got quite a few more fields that need to be cultivated. Let's just have a quick look. So we've got obviously these two done now, but field 25, 27, 29, 33 and 34 all need to be, well, I say all, some of them need to be cultivated. Some of them we might be able to do with the normal seed drill. We'll do some oats or something, so we won't need to do those, but a few will probably. So we'll probably do 25 as it's the first one we come to, and 27 maybe, and then maybe the others can be other crops that we can drill with the normal seed drill. So that sounds like a plan. Shouldn't take too long to do those two with the new cultivator. And while we're looking at fields, field 2, which is currently a barley crop and is growing, we don't own, but we can certainly afford it now. We have close to £1 million in the bank, so 476,800 is not too bad really for that. So let's buy that, field number 2. At one point in the game that would have seemed like a huge amount of money, but actually that's only used half the money we had available, so it's very good. And now we own field number 2, which is now by far our biggest field. It's a nice square shape, so it's easy to maintain and work on, for the helpers especially. And unfortunately it does need lime, but it is fully fertilised, that's good. And there's no weeds on it, so we'll have to get the lime done in the autumn, after harvest. Luckily this will be an early harvest. Barley is ready in June, I think, so that'll be nice and early. We can get all that harvested, and we'll have loads of lime, loads of barley available, because we've already got our own couple of fields as well. So we're going to have 3 fields, I think, of barley. One of them is that huge field number 2. So loads and loads of barley to harvest, which is going to keep us busy in June. But for now, I'm going to get on with cultivating these next 2 fields. So there we have all these fields, 4 fields now ready to plant, and the other ones here are all for drilling with a normal seed drill, so that's all good. But let's just check the productions. The cement factory could do with some more stone. It's not completely run out, but we will get that done. So we'll head over to the stone cement factory, which is here. And we need to get the conveyors working again because there's not much stone left in the factory. So hopefully this will work. It's been messed about with a bit, which is what I was trying to avoid. But hopefully this will still work. There we go. So we've turned the conveyors on, and it should hopefully still continue to take all the stone out of there. We'll find out. And put it into the cement factory. So then we can continue with our cement production. Although that's not quite as important as it was because it's stopped taking the cement bags at the temple now. All it's taking now is the roof tiles, so not as important, but still we'll keep it going because it does need to keep going. The lime production is full, doesn't need to have any more lime or stone put into the lime production for the moment because we haven't used any yet. Though in the autumn we will have quite a lot of lime, or even in the summer actually we'll have quite a lot of lime spread because we've got that field there, which we bought fairly recently, the one over there, and also obviously the one we just bought today, field number 2. So these two, 24 and 2, will both need spreading with lime after harvest, which will actually be in June because these are 2 barley fields. Right, okay, so it's getting a bit late now. I've had time on 15 because February is a bit of a boring month, there's not much to do in February, so we've just skipped through, and hopefully in March we can get some planting done. So let's visit the farmhouse and have a rest. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. I think I've done everything in February that needed to be done. There is the sunflower oil, so we better just check that. Maybe I forgot that. I always remember these things after I move time on. Let's check sunflower oil price. Where is that? Oh no, we're okay. March is the best price, so we're good. We need to do that in March though, so in fact we'll do that now while I remember. We'll head over to the oil mill and we'll sell the sunflower oil. And the rice oil I think will be not yet. No, that's June, so that's good. Oil mill, have we got? Oh, okay, we've run out of canola, that's good, so we can deactivate that. Still quite a lot of sunflowers in there, so it's still processing them. So we're going to lose again a few, but it doesn't matter because we can sell them next year. But yeah, that needs to be sold in March. Let's just check the calendar to see what we can plant today. So oats, that's normal drill. Can't do soybeans. We can do sunflowers. So it's sunflowers and oats today. Okay, so and it's long grain rice. When's that? That's April. Okay. Right. So we will. What are we going to do first? I suppose we could get a helper to do the planting. For a start, at least. We'll start the helper off on the planter. That's a good plan, and then we'll go and sell the sunflower oil. So we'll head to a bigger field for a start. I know which one we're going to go and do because it's the one that was soybeans last time. So it's field number 35. That's the sunflower field this year because last year it was 36. So we're going to swap them over. So 36 will be soybeans this year. So 35 will be sunflowers. Okay, so yeah, we'll get this set to sunflowers. There we go. And we'll head over there. And we'll get the helper started off. And then I will get into the lorry and take that over to the oil mill and get the sunflower pallets loaded up. There we go, so we're all loaded up with the sunflower oil. I've also got a few canola pallets on as well because, well, there's not many, so we might as well just get them sold out of the way. There's no more going to spawn now, so yeah, it's just not worth holding on to 4 pallets, we might as well just get them sold. Okay, so here we are at the farmer's market. Now this is probably the first time I've turned in from this side with the new tractor unit set up, so it is a little bit tighter, but I'm hoping we can get in. Just about. That's quite tight now, but yeah, we've done it. So how much are we going to get for the sunflower oil and 4 canola oil pallets? Should be pretty good, hopefully. Let's see. Nice, £165,500. That's not bad at all. Which brings us, even after buying that field, up to £655,400. So yeah, things are looking very good for this series now. Now, the helper is still going with the planting. That field will need to be rolled, but I think we'll leave that until next episode now because we've done quite a lot today. So I'll just take this lorry back to the yard and probably finish up there. So I'll quickly head back to the yard and then I'll speak to you in a second. Here we are, just pulling into the yard again for the last time today, and we'll get parked up over by the sawmill where we usually park this because it seems to be like a convenient location. And obviously the sawmill products are one of the most common things that we do load up and sell, so it makes sense to keep it here. So yeah, that'll probably do us for today. I think we'll just turn the lorry off and quickly check on the progress. So yeah, this yellow is now the planted area, and the grey or brown area is the not planted area, so we've done most of it. Yeah, just doing the headlands now, so almost finished, and then that will need to be rolled, which we'll have to try and remember to do next time. And it should have 1 stage of fertiliser. Yes, that will also need fertiliser as well. So there we go. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.